Good morning, everybody. Hello and good morning. So what do I want to talk about today? I'll talk about smart contracts and 333. You dirty, stinking, scamming cunts. But anyway, it is what it is. Let me bring up a live chat, people. Hope everybody's doing okay. But I do want to talk about this today. So just give me a sec, guys. I don't know how long I'll be here, but I'll be here for a bit. But let's talk about let's talk about the the aftermath of this shit here right here. So I can't see the chat until I bring it up. But 333, okay, so 33.3% ROI per day contract drained. See this shit here, what they say? 33.3% daily ROI contract drained. Now, they had another game attached to this contract that they said that they were going to feed dividends into this main contract, right? So let me go to that game right now. These cunts, what they did, right, and they are cunts, what they did is they pre-mined and preloaded the contracts with all of these fucking tokens that they didn't pay for. They didn't fucking pay for them. And they preloaded this contract with all those free fucking tokens. And as soon as it went live, boom, they fucking dumped a shitload of them and fucked over all of the investors that put their money into this contract. And they got wrecked. Wrecked, man. Now, I've said it all along with the DApp space. It is fucking risky as all fuck. And you should treat it purely nothing more than gambling. I have said this time and time and time and time again. This is as risky as it gets in the crypto space. Risky as fuck, mate. And you should never, ever, ever, ever treat this like investing. Ever. Because these fucking DApp developers, a lot of them, they're scammers. A lot of them are fucking scammers, mate. Is it possible that you can make money? Yeah, maybe, if you're lucky. But you can get very easily fucked over, like what happened to a whole bunch of people in this kind of a fucking contract, mate. Now, just like anything in like cryptocurrency, I don't even know if you can say there's any good left in the fucking space, mate. I don't know. I don't know at this point who can be fucking trusted, mate. But you know, like they did this very well. This fucking scam here. I don't even want to call this a Ponzi scheme. I want to call this more like a scam. I want to call it more a scam than a fucking Ponzi scheme. Because they did scheme this up very well. Let me tell you what they did, right? So what they did is they created a fake pump. So then to get investors to FOMO in, which people did, they FOMO'd in, including me, the dumb shit that I am, including me, FOMO'd into this. And in the end, ended up getting wrecked. I didn't get wrecked that bad because I didn't lose that much money. Like I lost a little bit. I didn't lose that much. So I treat these like, you know, like they're pure gamble, you know, like it's a pure gambling, right? Pure gambling. So, you know, the thing is, here's the thing about it, right? Everyone, well, not everybody, but a lot of people turn around and they have a crack at me because, you know, I talk about arbitraging on my channel, right? I talk about arbitraging. But here's the thing about it, right? You know, this fucking DApp space, right? I look at all these DApp games or these contracts that have come down all this time from last year until the present time, right? And you know what? How many DApp games or smart contract DApp games have been created? And they're fucking dead in the water, mate. And people lost money in those fucking things. They lost a lot of money in all those things. Some people made out like a bandit, but like a lot of people lost their money. So what is my point today? My point is this: like these fucking dapps are risky as all fuck, man. They are risky as shit. And you know, can you really trust anybody in that space, really, that are like Solidity coders and DApp game creators? Can they be really trusted? Are they really honest? Are they honest people? I don't think so. I don't think so. So which brings me to the point. A lot of people in the DApp space say, oh, it's decentralized. Well, then please explain to me about what happened in this kind of a contract right here and how these scamming motherfuckers scammed investors of probably millions of dollars worth of TRX, and they bent them over and fist fucked them like a dumb shits, you know? So please tell me that this is really decentralized. The only fucking decentralized part about this kind of a contract is it runs automatically interacting with the fucking blockchain, the Tron blockchain. And it still had functions built within it through Solidity coding that still fuck the investors, mate. So it ain't that decentral. It's more like centralized. It had centralized components to it to fuck people over. Now, there's a difference between the Ponzi, right? The Ponzi smart contracts, like the Ponzi dApps, because they're all fucking Ponzi's anyway. Like they mostly rely on new investors to get in to keep feeding the fucking contract. But then there's the other level where these dumb shits like they plan, like their motive is to scam people. Like the ulterior motive is to rip people off. That's a big difference. That's a big difference between creating something that runs automatic, that interacts directly with the blockchain, and then there's these contracts that are created that do that, but then they have other parts coded into those contracts where those investors are going to get fucked, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, these are risky as all fuck, mate. Now these developers, right, and they are scumbags, right? They are fucking the scum of the earth. Okay, the worst etiquette you could ever do in a smart contract is pre-mined or preload. And I know some cunts in this space that have done that, that have been in on that. I know one particular person who I could bury right now, and I'm not going to, that fucking was in on that last year. But I'm not going to bury them today. I'm just going to fucking leave it be that got in on all these pre-mined tokens with these developers last year in the Ethereum contracts. But, you know, where the money is, that's where the scammers go, mate. That's where they go, mate. Can you blame them? There's this thing called greed, mate, that gets a hold of people. But anyway, let me go back to the main chat because I want to interact with the main chat here. I want to interact with the community. You got 34 people here watching, you know. Centralized robbery, mate. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, I know. Like, I ain't got a lot of people here watching right now. You know why? Because I don't really get into the the smart contracts. I'm only doing it as something to fucking, you know, for something to do, you know. While arbitraging gets the, you know, where it figures it out. But these, you know what I mean? Like, there's one thing, okay, to create a smart contract that automatically interacts with the blockchain, right? That where you can push a button, withdraw your money, land straight in your wallet. It's all automation. Nothing to do really with decentralization. I think that's we should kind of call it more like automation on the blockchain rather than calling decentralized, because there has to be still a solidity coder that comes in and audits the contract. All these dApps are gambles. I like real investors with real CEO behind it. Yeah, that's true. So, you know, decentralization, nah, mate. Those fucking developers, they fucking scammed people last night, my time. They scammed a whole bunch of people. Then am I going to run off to the SEC like a crybaby? These developers, they stole my crypto. They stole my crypto. Am I going to go run like a crybaby to the SEC? They stole my crypto. They stole my money like a fucking baby does. You push the fucking button. You push the button, mate. Don't blame everybody. Want to make TRX go buy Ruby on Kiwi Dex? Take it to tronroidradar.io and freeze it. They a game like Moon and 3 more in the works. I don't know if I want to do them because I don't know who you can trust, mate. Yeah, Dylan, I think you're spot on, mate. I've heard that. I heard who audited the contract for bankroll. And is supposed to be really stand-up dude. Mike, don't shill your fucking referral link, man. Oh, my God. But here's the thing about it, right? You know, at least you could have you fucking 333 scam and scumbags. You could have at least made it fucking fair. But no, you had to get greedy. You greedy cunts. You greedy motherfuckers. You mofo greedy whoremongering Tron whores. You fucking greedy whoremongers. You could have not scammed as much. You know, you could have like scammed like way less than that. But you had to get greedy. You got fucking greedy. But that's right. Like, these cunts don't show their face. They don't show their likeness and image. You know why? Because they just rinse and fucking repeat. These cunts, what they do is they don't show their face. They don't do facial interviews. They don't do voice interviews. You know why? Because they are true scammers. They are the true scammers in the DAP space. They are the robbers, mate. They're the true scammers. And you know what they do? They rinse and repeat. It's probably the same cunts that did what they did in fucking the Ethereum DAP games. It's probably the same cunts that did it. They just moved from Ethereum and went to Tron, and then they'll probably move to fucking EOS next. You know, like they just jump around like the whores that they are. You know, you stinking whore bags. You dirty, dirty, stinking scrubbers. You dirty whores. You Tron whores that had to fuck investors over. You dirty, dirty scumbags. You know, that took advantage of the investors. But here's the thing: you are an 18-year-old. If you're an 18-year-old adult. If you're an adult and not a child, but if you're an adult, you know the risk. You know the risk and you don't cry about it. You don't go, oh, they stole my crypto. Oh, they robbed me. Oh, I'm going to go to the SEC and report them. I'm going to report them to Interpol. Oh, they're scammers. They stole my money. Like, seriously, mate? You pushed the fucking button. You sent the money via the blockchain out of your wallet. You know, like, you can't turn around and blame anybody for your own discretions. That's the way it is, man. You put the money in, and that's it. But here's the thing about it. Here's the thing that I think is going to happen. I think that these scammers, damn, what is 30k TRX today? I don't know, but I didn't lose 30k. I got majority of that back. So I think I only lost like 4,000 TRX. It wasn't that much. But you know what? Here's the thing about it. Here's the thing. Scammers are on Tron now. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, totally, mate. Here's the thing about it, right? These fuckers are diluting. They're diluting not just the DApp space, because every time that people get scammed, every time they get scammed, the people, they lose faith in crypto. They more and more lose faith. And the more it happens, it's not helping the space out. It's not going to help crypto out. It's going to hurt crypto. That's why I'm turning around and say, you could have, if you're going to scam, okay, scam, but don't like rape the people, like to the point like you rape and pillage them, you know, like destroy them, like, because that greed, like, you know, you want a returning customer. You know, you don't want to rape them to the point where they don't want to come back no more. You know, it's don't fully rape her. You know, don't rape them, man, to the point where they don't want to come back, because that's what's going to happen. Like, people will never invest in crypto. It's bad thing. Like, I think that the dApps, they're cool, right? They're fun. It's a gamble. That's fine. And I had a lot of fun with them, right? But what I'm saying is, you know, it's not. I see one. You see one wallet was pulling 100K out. Yeah, I was seeing that. So they planned this real good. I would love to find out who was behind this. Somebody I know kind of turned around and said it was such and such. I don't know that. I can't prove that. I can't I can't say who it was. I don't know. Well, I would love to find out who it fucking was, so we could, you know, hang them out by the balls. But the thing is, like, if they don't show their face and their image and they're hiding, well, it's 40 million to 0, yeah. So, you know, if they hide their face and their image and their likeness, you know, it's hard to, you know, point the finger at them. So, which begs to differ now. It's like we gonna invest in any more of these fucking high risk scams without seeing someone's face? Probably not. You know, probably not after this. But look, if you're gonna play the dApps, play them, but please gamble responsibly, because it's high risk and you can be fucked over. You can maybe make some money, but you got to get in really early, and otherwise you'll be left holding the bag and you'll get fucked over. You'll get fucked. Right? So that's why I stopped playing the dApps, because like there's no point to it. Like, there are a lot of scammers in the dApp space. A lot of scammers are in the dApp space, and you can't trust none of them. They all have an ulterior motive. Well, not all of them, but you know, there's a good percentage in shorter term dApps to then put my divs in bankroll. Yeah, that's the way to do it. If you're going to do it, that's the way you should do it. But you should, you know, I don't want to hear from people, I told you so, I said it was going to happen, oh, it's going to, you know, I knew that they were going to fuck everybody. This is crypto. This is cryptocurrency, mate. That's the way it is. I can't believe people are stupid enough to think these dApps will pay them these ridiculous returns. Where does they make the money to do the payouts from new investors? It's simple, mate. It's a Ponzi scheme. Well, it was actually more than a Ponzi. It's higher than a Ponzi. It's a organized scam. Thomas. I didn't make you push the button. You pushed the fucking button yourself. No, I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that, Drizzy, because that'll be a fucking another scam, because it'll have algorithm built into the contract where it'll fuck you. You know, Poketron probably end up fucking people. But yeah, please, if you're going to play these dApps, please treat it like gambling. Mad Dog! dApps are just for fun, like a cheap hooker. Thanks for the super chat, man. You have to treat them like fun, like pure gambling, like you're going to the casino or the slot house. You have to treat it like gambling. And if you get lucky, then that's cool. But if you don't get lucky, then that's the way it is. I got 8 dislikes. Why do you think I got 8 dislikes? Because I'll tell you why. Because the scammers do not like what I'm saying right now, because I'm exposing their little jig. That's why, one of the reasons why I decided to get into these dApps, just to make a point. Just to make a pure point that, you know, they all rave on that it's decentralized, that, oh, this is decentralized. Oh, this is, you know, why, you know, it's audited. The contract's audited. Well, it's open source. You can see everything on the blockchain. Yeah, you can. But what people don't realize is they can put coding into that contract that have what they call back doors to bend people over, mate. And that's what goes on, mate. Well, Keeper, you know, yeah, you can say you wouldn't touch them. That's fine. But people like to gamble, and that's their right of choice to do so. These dApps are not real projects, just gambling games with a strong risk of just an exit. That's true. That's true. And some you win, and some will lose. While the people that dislike this are the people, the scammers, the real scammers in the space who are behind this. Yeah, I'm good, Will. I'm good, man. I'm just talking about the scam, one of the many scams in the dApp space. and you know what? There'll be more. But guess what? Guess what's going to happen when the new ones come out? No fucker's going to play them, because they're not going to risk. They're not going to put money in and run the risk. Now there is a new one coming out tonight. When does that fucker come out? 13 hours. Tronbank is doing Tronbank 365, right? And this kind of a contract is supposed to be paying 36.5% daily ROI. There's that word again, ROI. Now, of course, people are going to jump in it. You know, people are going to jump in this, and they're probably going to get fucked, right? And then after that, the actual Tronbank that contract is going to get drained, man, because nobody's going to trust. All of people's trust is going to be gone. Underestimating people's stupidity. So what's going to happen is, I believe, and I'm going to make a prediction now, Tronbank is going to exit scam. It's going to drain the contract. And this Tronbank 365 is going to be the last money grab. It's going to be the last money grab. This Tron Bank 365 is going to be the next level Ponzi scamming. It's going to be the last one to grab the people's money. I am not getting into that at all. I've decided not getting into, because I'm going to watch the aftermath of that one that's going to get torpedoed and get sinked to the middle of the Atlantic, like it's going to hit the iceberg, and it's going to, and nobody's going to see it coming, mate. It's going to be like this. It's just going to come and a bang, like straight into the iceberg. Iceberg ahead. Iceberg ahead. It's going to sink the cunt to the bottom of the Atlantic. You know, that cunt's going to go down quicker than a $2 whore in Las Vegas. It's going to be wrecked, mate. And people are going to get fisted, mate. And nobody's going to trust these games afterwards. And then you're right, Dylan. They're all going to, you know, and then they're going to run to like bankroll. But is there really any true trusted fucking developers and Solidity developers left? Is there any really true fucking ones? You know, everyone knows the truth behind my thumbs down. Because the scammers, they just coming along, you know, doing a thumbs down, you know, on this, because they don't want me talking about this right now. Like, you need to stop talking about this, Austin, because you're exposing our scam here. Don't rock the boat. I will rock the boat. I'll fucking torpedo the boat, because people need to know about this shit and how it works and how you can get scammed. You can get scammed big time. So don't risk too much when playing the dApps. Don't risk too much in any of these projects in crypto, because you can get wrecked. It's highly risky. But the thing that I hate the most is when people blame everybody else for their losses and their indiscretions, and the money that they lose. Oh, they scammed me. They took my money. They bent me over and they fucked me in the ass. Oh, they took my money. I'm going to run off to the authorities and I'm going to tell them that they scammed me. This is crypto, man. Well, I'm on YouTube, but I'm talking about the space that is cryptocurrency. This is what goes on, man. This is shit goes on. Like, if you don't like it, then don't come into crypto. Simple. Don't come to fucking crypto, because you'll get hustled, mate. It's the wild, wild west. I love listening to Austin while I'm doing things. You know, this is the wild, wild west, man. Wild, wild west crypto, mate. This is where you know, it's the hustle. It's a hustle, man, out here. This is where you get hustled. Hustled, man. So don't invest if you don't want to get hustled, then don't come to crypto. What's going to happen when regulators come in, mate? It's going to turn like the stock market, mate. It's gonna why was Will hidden, man? Man, he's all right. Why? You know, he's all right. But you know what I'm saying? What's going on? So when you invest in any of these ventures, please gamble responsibly. Use your brains, man. Like, don't go too hard into these things. Be smart. That's okay, Bones. Be smart. Be safe. Gamble responsibly, and don't throw your money away. Too much. Purely treat it like a slot machine. If you hit, good luck to you. If you don't, the chances of you winning are like slim to none. Let me tell you. And here's the thing here's the other thing that shits me off too, right? Here's the other thing that pisses me off, okay? Pisses me off to no end, okay? Now, people can do whatever they want. But here's the thing, right? I make YouTube videos, okay? I make YouTube videos, but I don't fucking stick referral links on any of my videos. Yeah, I get accused of being a fucking scammer. I don't put referral links on fucking my videos here. I might muck around and have fun and like shell it to my mates and stuff and give them my referral links and go and fucking just piss people off in Telegram groups and just, just torpedo my link in there just to fucking piss them off. but I don't put it on my videos, man. I don't put it on my videos, my referral links. Yeah, I see all these other people doing it in the space. They put the link up. Oh, there's a link in the description. You hear it all the time with Trevon James. He'll go, oh, there's a link in the description. Oh, the link's in the description below. Like all the time I see it. But yet they turn around to me and say, oh, you're a scammer, Austin. You're a scammer. I don't put up my fucking referral link. You do. You do. You put it up, you dirty whore. You dirty referral whore. I don't. I don't do that. Hex is the only contract I'm considering putting a decent role into, only because prominent figures behind it could get big hype. Maybe. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if people do it, but they turn around and fucking have a fucking go at me saying that I'm a scammer. Well, I don't even put my referral link up, you dumb shit. You dumb shits. Like, I don't even put up. Go check through my video. I might have put like one up or, whatever. But I don't do it. I haven't done it for like fucking ages. Oi, Charlie, what's going on, man? Why was Willie hidden? He doesn't do anything wrong. He's all right. He didn't do anything wrong. Hang on, I need to. Why can't I bring him back? He didn't do anything. But that's my point. Like, you can do your referral link like in videos, but Black Sheep's got a room called the Round Table. I'm from my real job, bro, having a fruity drink. I don't know, Willie. I've never had an issue with Willie. I don't know. I have to research that more. Hex. Now, what I was going to say, Black Sheep's got a room called Round Table, right? And I'm in there, and I just fucking just go nuts. I annoy the shit out of everybody. Just put the link in there for fun. It's like a fun thing to do. But we have this other thing that we do too. It's called a gift party. Just fucking spam the fuck out of the group with fucking gifts. Gift party. Annoy everybody, Just gift party, spam that fucking thing, Whee! Spam the gifts. Hey, Austin, how does the make it rain function work? I haven't really used it, because if everybody's dumb enough to give me rain, I'm not going to give it back. So I didn't even research it. Recently went over my ARB ROI. I was at 133% in December and USD into USD out. So I decided to stop crying about it. There you go. I joined it once, but didn't know if I got any Tron or not. So, yeah, man. That's the way it is, man. This whole fucking DAP space is, well, I wouldn't say all of it, but a good majority of it's fucked. If you put your money in there, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Don't treat it like gambling. Don't treat it like it's a real investment, like you can make money. Yeah, you can, but it's purely luck and timing. But other people in the process will get fucked. Like that's the way the nature of the Ponzi works. Where are these fucking DAP people that want to defend the fucking DAP space? Come on, defend your space. Come on, DAP people, defend your fucking space. Defend from the scam. Come on. They're all fucking Ponzi's, every last one of them. Every last one of them. They all need people to jump in so that the early investors can make money. That's a Ponzi scheme, man. Come on, defend your DAP space now. Come on. I'm waiting for you to defend yourself. Come on, speak up. Because you know that it's a Ponzi scheme, mate. Every last one of them. All these DAPs are Ponzi's. All of them. Any way you twist it. Any way you twist it. It's like most coins on CoinMarketCap. Get the bank teller on your show. Well, if he's willing to come on, I'll talk to him. I don't know who the bank teller is, but I know who ordered the contract. And from what my sources tell me, is good dude. From what I've been told. But yeah, why not? I'll fucking talk to the bank teller. I'll talk to him. He or she. I'll talk to the fucking bank teller. So where do we go from here? We don't really go anywhere, really, because like it is what it is, man. Like, hey, I want to say, like, if you got in and you lost money, I empathize with you. I empathize with your losses, but it's your own fault. I empathize with your losses, but it's your own fault. You don't blame anybody else for your fucking, indiscretions. So please gamble responsibly. Please use your head when playing these DApps. Don't put too much money in. Throw something small at it. If you want to gamble, it's fine. Have fun. Don't lose your ass in it. Just be smart. Be smart, be safe, all that kind of thing. Just use common sense, and you'll be fine. If only there was a shadow bot for that. Take accountability for your own actions like an adult. That is the most perfect statement. That's actually the most perfect statement. That's the best statement. That you get a lollipop today, Keeper, for that statement. That statement is very, very much spot on. Don't blame other people for your losses. You put your money in. That's the risk that you run. It's like Lupex, you know. Lupex, who knows about Lupex, right? Lupex was a scam that, they did this last Bitcoin grab, the golden rush, and they like, we'll pay this much if you put this much Bitcoin in. And then people were dumb enough to do it, and then boom, they disappeared like a magician. They're like, watch this, we'll make it disappear. Boom, 404 happened. People got fucked big time, in Lupex. And people said, oh, it's so legit. Oh, it looks so amazing. Oh, the website looks amazing. Everything looks amazing. And there you go. REKT. Ethereum crashed back to 150 in the last 30 minutes. I knew it. I said it to Adam yesterday. I said it to him. I'm like, I'm not fully convinced yet of the bull run. Is the correction coming? And within 2 days, bang, plummet down into the fucking dirt, mate. down. So there we go. REKT. Yeah, from 176, yeah. If he caught the pump and he sold at the peak, congrats. But then if you got left holding the bag, you fucked now. I think Bitcoin is going to go. I think Bitcoin's going to be around 4,500. I don't foresee Bitcoin dropping below 45 now. 4,500, I think, is going to be Bitcoin's sweet spot. It could get shorted back to 4K, but I don't think so. That was an organized pump. You can see that anytime that goes just straight up like that, you can see that's usually an organized pump. And then the fools jumped in and got wrecked. Now they're holding the bag. Yeah, I'm thinking 45 to 48. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking so. I'm thinking it's going to be like 45. The correction will happen. But I think the new floor will be like 4,500, which anybody holding Bitcoin and it went to 45 and you bought it for, 4, you still made $500 a Bitcoin. You're still good. Did good. But yeah, we'll see when the true bull run comes. I think the bull run will happen when the market hits 200 billion. Sorry. That's when we'll see the beginnings of the bull run. But I'm not convinced yet. Yeah, I see that ARB's at 9 cents. It's fucked. It's fucked, mate. No, 9 cents. Come on, Dave. Do something to fix that. Come on, Dave. It's 9 cents. Austin never told me when the top was, so I never sold. It's all 9 cent ARB. You can get it now at the bargains at the fleece market. it's 9 cents. It's fucked. We need I don't know what Dave's going to do to fix it. I have no idea at this stage. You and I know it's malicious bastards. ETH dumping now. Yeah. It's ETH is getting trashed now. It's getting treated like the whore that it is. It's a cheap hooker from Colombia. Ethereum's getting treated like the whore that it is getting pillaged now. I haven't cashed out a dime since December. I did sell to test the block exchange, but bought it right back. Well, man, always got to take profit, always. So what will ARB do to pull themselves out of this state of nonsense? He needs to stop announcing things. I totally agree with you, Keith. 100%. You can get a whole room. And that's why I said it, Charlie. People taking some quick profits. Yeah. They're taking the Ethereum whore for what it is. ARB needs ETH payouts. I think David said it's not going to happen. So I don't know what's going to happen at this stage. My wife has her ABOT. I've decided that we're not going to pay for gas to run that. It's pointless. Her bot's just too small. It's not going to make any money. It's pointless. I'm thinking what I should do with her bot. At least catch the malicious people selling way under market. Yeah. Well, David told me that he locked 22 accounts. I spoke to him the other day. I was very angry. I voiced my opinion to David in my conversation with him, and I said, I'm very angry, mate. You need to fix this fucking problem. It's what it is. It's a problem. It's a big fucking problem. So I don't know, like, what he's going to do. I don't know. 22 accounts, hey? Yeah, we totally agree. Here's my attitude at this stage with ARB since I have ROI'd months ago. Just look at it like I put in 1/7 of what I see in ABOT. After that, it's all puppy dogs and butterflies. Yeah. They're making a good amount of gas, need bigger buybacks. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. Gas is a killer at this point. Yeah, I mean, let me take a look at the token price here. Right, so right now, ARB is 10 cents. It's 10 cents. Ethereum is, stop ABOT prices, 78 cents or whatever the fuck it is. My thoughts are that the pumps were buybacks, but the people maliciously sell during the pumps. Personally, that's I believe you're accurate in what you're saying, Thomas. And I agree, and I have to tend to agree with you. So what do you do, man? Like, that's the free market for you. 10 cents. We have a 10 cents coin. Cost me 1/3 of my daily income for gas at this stage. Yeah. I don't foresee people wanting to pay for gas at this point. It's not worth it. I don't see people going to pay. I just don't see people are going to be willing to pay for the gas. They're not going to do it, mate. And I don't see it. It's just not point. No point. Why are you going to pay? Why are you going to pay gas when you're not going to make any money? That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. But at the same time, you can't turn around and blame people. If they're going to sell, they're going to sell. That's it. If they're going to sell, they're going to sell. High oil gas is costing me 50 cents a day. I really think that what's happening, then some people undermine the pump. Here's my take on it. I'm not running arbitraging, but what I would personally do, if I caught people deliberately undercutting, I would warn them. Like, they would get a warning from me first. Then if I caught them again, I would block their account. The first time I would block the account would be for 30 days. And then they would get their account again. If they did it again, their account would cease from operating. Or they would have their account, but they would actually have to go and sell externally. They would have to take their tokens out of the platform and sell it on the external. They would lose the privilege of using the internal. Three strikes and you're out for undercutting. Yep. You have a strike system. Otherwise, people ain't going to listen. Because it's just a snowball effect. They don't care. Like, they're going to set their orders whatever they want. They don't give a shit. I mean, if you're undercutting at 10 cents at this point, like on the penny, to me, it's day trading platform. Can't be anything else, or it can be, you're just dumping or whatever the fuck. Make them move. Oh, you retract this statement. So I don't know what he's going to do at this point. Or just the buy and sell button at market value only. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. But you got to have volume of Ethereum to be able to do that. See, on big exchanges, that volume is not a problem. Could be a coordinated attack. Bring back the market buy button. Give us a market sell button. Big fees to sell or buy at any other price. That's actually a good idea. That I do like that idea. That's actually a good idea. But I don't know. Don't know at this point. Don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. So yeah. Two kind of investors: quick flip and long term. We have both in ARB. That's true. So ARB is 10 cents. Is there even a point to even selling today? Probably not. Revolume, you might be right. BitConnect used to do it, but they had huge volume. Correct. In order to have a market button, market buy button, sell, there has to be major volume for that to work. The real problem is loss of interest in platform. Every other exchange in the world is free market. People just want their money and will sell for anything. Yeah. Desperate, mate. You might as well sell it at 5 cents instead. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do. No idea at this point. So I will make a prediction. I foresee a whole bunch of A-bots going to get auctioned. I think a whole bunch of A-bots will get auctioned. I'm predicting that. That's where this is going to head. If something isn't done soon to change this, I foresee a lot of bots going to get put up for auction. Whether they actually sell or not is a different story. I think that they will go to auction at this point. It's funny, Arb is at 10 cents, and seems like the biggest worry is if they should shut down Telegram. We need product rolled out and marketing, or it will die slowly. Austin, have you started job hunting yet? Nah, not yet. I've put in orders at higher price and never been able to sell with the price. Okay, yeah. I have no idea. I know as much as what you know. I don't know. No idea. So guys, I've got to scoot, but yeah, I think at this stage I'm like, I don't know what Dave's going to do. I have no idea at this stage. What do I do? but it is what it is. So anyway, guys, I've got to scoot. Thanks for being here today. If you're playing adapt games, please gamble responsibly and don't lose your ass in there, because you'll get fucked. All right. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon.